Namco doesn't normally release RPG games, but when I heard that the third game that Namco will release on the PlayStation 2 is an RPG, I had to check it out. 7, the Troopers of Molmoss, is quite impressive, at least visually. Basically, the story goes like this. People in the town of Molmoss get together and make this troop, and they have to gather 7 magical gems to send the evil of the world back to where they belong. Simple storyline, but the first thing you notice when you play this game will be the high resolution graphics. The game is basically 2D, and every single picture, every little character is so high resolution. And after playing all these 3D RPG games lately, this actually is a really good change. It's very pleasing to the eyes. And secondly, the music is very different. I mean, it's not the usual mainstream RPG music that you hear every day, but has this peaceful feel that feels kind of Northwest European. May I say that? I mean, please don't flame me for saying this, but it's just very fairy tale-ish, I'll just say that. And I think it goes really well with the rest of the fantasy atmosphere that's been created visually. So what do we have here? We have a game with high resolution graphics and an ordinary storyline and a fairy tale-ish music. And just by looking at these features, I mean, the game is just like an ordinary RPG. But no, what makes this game really special is its unique battle system. Namco calls this the rotation system, and let me just explain how it goes. In this engine, you place your characters on a grid, and this grid has 3 rows. The front row attacks, the second row helps the front row, and the third row recovers if they get hurt. And what's interesting is that you can't really tell each individual character what to do. You can't tell him to attack, how or who to attack first. Basically, everything relies on the placement of your characters, and the only thing you can do is rotate these rows, in which case the front row comes to the back, the middle row comes to the front, and the back row comes to the middle. It sounds complicated, but once you see it, it'll actually make sense. So let me try to cover this game in some other program like Q-Tips or somewhere else where I can explain how the system works in more detail. But for now, I'll just say this. The Troopers of Molmoss seems to be a very unique RPG with the nice graphics, the great music. I mean, it's so peaceful that I actually fell asleep yesterday. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And its unique battle engine surely has potential to make this game something special. And I am willing to play this game more to find out if this actually is that special RPG that I've been waiting for. So look out for more coverage on this game, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.
7モールモースの騎兵隊